Anyway, okay, let's react to this. So I haven't seen this yet. The biggest problem with League of Legends.
Hello everyone, Azzapp here, and today we're going to talk about the number one thing that ruins solo queue. This video might get a little bit longer and convoluted and more complex, but don't worry, we're going to keep it very neatly segmented. And if you have any sort of criticism or problems with it, I implore you to leave a nice comment and stick till the very end, because I will be addressing every single argument that I
want to watch this.
So what is the number one thing that ruins most games? Most people would say something like, it's Riot, it's hostage holding, it's trolls, it's bad teammates, it's bad matchmaking, it's bad items, it's Hullbreaker, it's Yone. Hullbreaker with Yone, good contender. But no, the number one thing that ruins the most games is you. That's right, currently surrendering and giving up too early is the biggest problem in League. Such a free ass game. No! No, 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 no!
Okay, but is that true? When Riot implemented surrender with 4 votes at 15 compared to before when it was 20, the data that Freak was saying on the stream is that like 97% of solo queue games are literally lost when people vote no or whatever it is. So it's just better to surrender earlier, right? Is that really true?
It has to keep inventing and being creative so the characters keep on breaking the standard rules and patterns. The entire issue has been stacking for years, and I've advised for smaller patches. I wanted to have more nerfs than buffs in order to create a bit of top to bottom style of
Really? Wow. I'm complete opposite. I want more patches, or like bigger patches, and I want more buffs than nerfs. Wow, I'm complete opposite on this one. The amount of patches we've had in Season 13 and 12 that did absolutely nothing, and every patch felt like the game was just the same. That's like one of the biggest criticisms. The game was so stale. It's so boring to watch pro play and play solo queue.
Normal games, sure, but a ranked game should probably not have an easy way out unless the game is super unfair.
What? What? What the fuck? I'm 15 kills! I'm gonna kill this game! What are you doing? Bro, I'm 15 kills!
I mean, the examples he shows are good examples. However, like, I agree, right? In this type of games, surrendering should probably not be happening. But that's a very low amount that this happens, IMO.
It is to Korea, and I've got Challenger over there. Their solo queue culture arose because most players play from PC banks, which we did visit on stream. People want to save money and play as many games as possible. Not to mention the Korean solo queue is literally the most unenjoyable solo queue out there to play. They surrender.
Speak for yourself. Every pro player that has gone to Korea knows Korea solo queue is better to play. They would rather play there than to play on EU, though. Is that really the case? That's just your opinion, though. I think Korea solo queue is way better. However, long term, I don't enjoy it much because it's very hard to deal with mentally. You need a break in between.
In most non-existent data here, I believe that despite all of that, high elo players, even challengers, currently are surrendering too much. It's gotten to the point of detriment where they know.
Wait, he really thinks that? Because I have the opposite take. I think in EU they surrender too little, and in Korea they surrender too much.
If you were to play out 100 of them, that would mean that you're gonna win 5 of them, which means you just got net worth of 250 LP, which can be a massive difference to your elo.
If someone gave me an option right now, never surrender but know that you're gonna win 5 more games per 100, or the opposite, can surrender but then those 5 games are whatever, I would rather take the surrender one, 100%. Wait, is he trying to say he would like to have a no option for surrendering? People will queue up knowing there's no let me out button. No more soft inting to make their teammates FF. Ranked will be actually competitive, FF spammers will either adapt or quit. I really don't think any of that would happen, honestly. Like, it's obviously impossible to know unless you do the change, but I genuinely think this would not happen. Maybe it would improve it slightly. Maybe. But I really don't think any of this would actually happen.
You're trying. Everyone knows you're locked in the game.
Like, I'm trying to think back in the day, like, back in the day, it was very popular as well to just open the mid lane. Like, surrender wasn't available, just open. That was like meta back then.
Would you rather play one high quality but a long game, where you would, even if you lose, you still improve the game knowledge by playing in the long term, you enjoy?
Okay, I think this is wrong. He's saying that He's saying that you would enjoy and it would be a high quality game, but that is just different how people perceive it. People decide for themselves what is a high quality game to them and whether they would enjoy it or not. He's speaking for himself here, but a lot of people would not enjoy a game like that. Some people have no fun when they're losing. Yeah, okay, he said it's not really appealing to me, your call.
Teammates
I
don't
really
know
do
how to
agree
play,
with
I
him
need
though.
to-
I agree with Azzapp when it comes to low elo. I genuinely don't like. I agree with him that in low elo there's like way less reasons to surrender, and dodging champ selects in low elo you have almost no reason to. I don't know, man. I don't obviously agree with everything here. He's saying like he's very confident that people would enjoy the game more if people don't surrender, but I don't know if that's true. I'm also not sure what like sort of benefit there is if people bring back surrendering at 20. Because honestly, like, or like 15 5 yeses, because honestly, like, I personally think the surrender system is better now. I'm not saying it's perfect, I just think it's better now. I much prefer surrender 4 at 15. For myself, maybe his suggestion would be better for low elo players. Maybe. I cannot disagree really there. For myself, I much prefer the current system. I agree with him that like in low elo, if I was playing in low elo, I really don't. I can definitely see way less arguments for surrendering. So I would rather play the game out. And for him mentioning that dodging, he doesn't want. He thinks dodging is useless in low elo. I agree. I agree with that. But in master to challenger, I don't know. I feel like in EU, when it comes to master to challenger, people are surrounding way too little. And in Korea, they're surrounding way too much. Korea solo queue is better quality IMO. Also didn't agree with that point when he was trying to say that Korea solo queue is the most unenjoyable thing and blah blah blah. You go to any streamer, they're gonna tell you that US solo queue is also dog shit. But when it comes to pros, and if you talk to pros, they will all tell you that Korea solo queue is far better than EU. But yeah, the problem that happens is that once people are too long in Korea solo queue, they start to get tilted by the environment because it's very draining. You can't just... It's way easier to play either autopilot or more relaxed and put less effort when it comes to playing US solo queue. US solo queue is less draining on your fucking brain, but the quality is worse than Korea. So what happens is people don't last long in Korea because it's so draining and you need to get used to many different factors when you can just sit here at home, chill and play against a master player in EU. It's just way different, man. Seriously, like you play against Korea and like diamond players that are mechanically so much more intense than a challenger player in EU. So, yeah.